What's good, YouTube? It's Hero Trades, and I'm back again with another one. Hope you all are doing fine. Hope you all are doing great. So last week I was supposed to drop an analysis, but I was a bit occupied and I couldn't, drop any video. So this week I've got you guys. I'm sorry about last week, but this week this is what I have for you guys. My analysis is always going to be on gold. But if you have any pair that you're looking at and you'd want me to analyze for you, then drop it in the comment section and then I'll make sure to attend to it, right? But for now, I'm just going to be dealing with gold. So, because that is the only thing I trade. I trade only gold, right? But before that, before we get on the chart, we need to first know our fundamentals for the week, right? What we have in store for the week. So on Sunday, obviously, there's no trade. There's bank holiday, right? On Monday, there's CNY and CHF news. It doesn't really affect me that much because I don't trade those pairs, right? And then the pairs I mostly focus on when I'm looking at these fundamentals is USD, because obviously I trade XAU USD, so that is what affects my pair the most. So that is what I mostly focus on. I try to focus on the GBP and EUR, right, and maybe CAD as well, but mostly I'm just really focused on the USD. So looking through Monday to Friday, right, we have news on Tuesday 3 p.m, right, and then we have another one on Thursday, I think. Oh no, Wednesday, right? Wednesday 7 p.m. Okay, FOMC, right? We have FOMC on Wednesday, so stay aware of that. We have another one on Thursday, so I think this week is packed. From Tuesday, we have news throughout the whole. Right from Monday, right? We have high impact news throughout the whole period. So, be cautious when you're taking trades, right? If you don't trade fundamental, I'll just check out on your fundamentals before you analyze your chart. Anyway, let us go back into the video, and this is why we are here. So gold on the weekly time frame, right? Gold pushed. Obviously, we can see that gold is in an uptrend, right? We can clearly see that gold is in an uptrend, and it has been in an uptrend for a while now. All right, so let's mark our highs here, right? Gold is already around that area. All right, so we are either looking for price to push above this, or we retest this, right, and then push down. So we could either be seeing a push to the downside or push to the upside. But judging from the bullish run that we have here, I doubt gold will be pushing down anytime soon, right? And this is our high and our low that on the weekly time frame, of course, right? We have another low here that we can also mark up, right? And then most importantly, right, it is very important to mark up your weekly highs, your weekly high and your low. So I'm going to shift this high here to this side, right? Because since we are day traders, we like to focus on what price action has for us within the like a close period, and gold is most likely very close to this area. So let me just I'm going to refine it better on the daily time frame, so it doesn't really matter. So as I said, we are either looking for gold to crash this and then move to the upside, right, to continue to give us a break of structure and continue the trend, or to retest this area here and then start pushing to the downside, right? The daily time frame is literally telling us the same. So the last 2 weeks we had a zone here, right, and we're expecting price to push through. Price eventually pushed through, but then it had a huge pullback to this area, right, this imbalance here, before going to the upside. That was what happened the whole of last week. So there was like a sort of a bearish and bullish push, right? But it was a beautiful, last week I believe was a beautiful move, right, on gold, right? If it was a clean price action that if you were really if your eyes were really open, you would have been able to catch a lot of moves, right? So let me remove this, right? And then I don't like to use lines, by the way. I like to draw very small thin rectangles, right? So I'm going to do this, and then as we can clearly see on the daily time frame, price has tapped into our area here, right? Price has tapped into our area. So as I said, there's a supply area here that price has gotten into. So obviously we are looking to trade within these areas, but we are looking to trade, so we are either waiting for price to push this or retest this, right? So on the 4-hour time frame, it's clearly the same, right? Price has been bullish for a very long time on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, this clean structure here, series of higher highs and higher lows being created, right? And then price has gotten to this zone and is looking to retest it. So if price could either just push from here to this side, to this demand zone, right, and then continue the push, or just retest this, break this structure here, and then continue going down. So that is what we are looking for. That is what we are looking at. So price obviously looks like it is about to come down. So we are either price will come and then retest this demand area here, right? Price will either come and then retest this area here and then continue the structure, or break below this area here, right? So this is a very important area to mark up, right? On the 4-hour time frame, this is a very important area to mark up, right? It is a very important area to mark up. So let us just do that, right? And then let's see what will happen within the week. But yeah, so this is more on an intraday, so within the day, which is today is right now, it is currently 9:36, right? So we are just waiting for price to come here and then push. Or when price gets here, there will be, as I said, when price breaks below this, we can expect price to continue pushing down. But if you look at the weekly time frame, right, with the kind of bullish momentum price has, I'm really not expecting price to start pushing down, but let's see. You never know, right? Let us see what will happen within the week. But that is what I'm expecting. We are either expecting price to get to this point. So when price gets here, obviously we see our confirmations, we can get in on the trade and then continue the trend to the upside. Price may even just retest off this area, but either way, it's either price will break this or bounce, right, and come all the way down. Price could retest off, use this demand area as fuel to continue the trend to the upside. So you can also pay attention to that area as well. But for price to be bearish, right, for price to be bearish overall, I need to see this area being broken, right? I need to see this area being taken, right, and then price looking further to create another break of structure to the downside before I can confidently say that price is what market structure has shifted and we are looking to be bearish. But for now, we are still looking bullish, right? We are still looking bullish. Sorry. So yeah, this is what we are looking at. Obviously, you can see a pullback occurring here. So we can be expecting price to. I like to do these things very soon like this, because when I jump onto the smaller time frames, I don't like to see this big, So for now, I'm going to keep this, right? Let me go into the 1-hour time frame to still the same, still very huge. Let me just refine this on the 15-minute time frame then. So I think this is better. This is very good. All right, so so if price should continue, as I said, I'm expecting price to get to this demand zone, and if I see my confirmations, I'm either this demand zone or this demand zone here. If I see my confirmation, I'm going to jump in on the trade. Obviously, if you use your Fibonacci, you realize both of them are below the 50% region, right? They're below that region, so price could either use this or this as full, right, to take a trade. I don't use Fibonacci, by the way, but either way, price could just use these two things, and then yeah. So that is my analysis for the week on gold, right? So if price should break this, then obviously we are looking to go be more bullish, right? If price breaks it down, then we are looking to be bullish. But as I said, price will definitely get to this point. I feel price will come down here, right? Or either to this demand or this demand, right? And if it gives us a confirmation here to push to the upside, then it will be best to like trade with the trend, which is the overall higher time frame trend, which is price being bullish. But if it breaks below this area here, then I believe you can change the narrative and start being bearish, because I would believe that price, on the higher time frame, it's probably giving us a double top, right, confirmation, and then we'll start pushing to the downside. So yeah, that is my analysis for the week, right? We'll come back same time next week, and then we'll try to do another try to have another quick one, right? Yeah, so have a wonderful week ahead of you. Yeah, I hope you make profits. You see a lot of blues, right? And then you don't blow our account. Always remember to, follow your edge. Always remember to follow your plan, right? And if you do that, regardless of the result, you'll be fine. So have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.